Want to see the cringiest, most cuddly thing ever? This is called a love surge. And we do this when one of us has like so much love in our limbs that we can't contain it and feel like we're gonna explode. So Sean is having a love surge right now, and he's gonna wrap around me and shake with the electricity of love until I catch it too and start shaking, and then you explode with a love surge.
I feel so much better.
Do you?
Thank you.
You're welcome. And that's the love surge.
So much love was just surged.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
I think we all just walked into something that was supposed to be very private and intimate. The next time I hear somebody talking about a love surge, I'm gonna turn around and walk the other way. Couples content is very cringy, but it sells well because it sells a fantasy, a dream, the reality of which many men and women want, but more specifically women. Because if you ever notice the types of people who create this content, they're specifically advertising towards women. It could be a man creating this content or a woman. They're trying to sell you a dream. It gets your feelings and emotions involved. The fact that this is something that you want. At the end of the day, we're all humans. Our only true purpose is to procreate and reproduce, pass our genes to the next generation. And how do you do that? Well, you have to find a significant other, a man or a woman. It is biological. It is built within us to do this. So that's why there's this such urge, this need for romance, intimacy, something more, or simply carnal desire. I mean, no wonder the best-selling genre amongst women is romance. The fact that they make up 80% of all fictional sales, and there's even subgenres like romantasy. It combines romance and fantasy. It's kind of disturbing when you really think about it, but it's human nature at the end of the day. It's literally why we're here. It's our purpose as human beings. So it's only fitting that when it comes to content, this is the exact same story. You have people, couples, being performative because they know it's gonna drive engagement. They know there's some girl out there, some woman that's gonna appreciate the content because it's a vision, it's a fantasy of what they want. It's not too dramatized like a movie or TV show, but it's real enough as to where they feel like they can connect with that. It's realistic. It's something that they can actually possess. Because if you go to the comment section in any of these videos, you'll see just how ridiculous it can get. This is literally the WWE for women. Everyone knows it's fake to some degree. It's very performative. However, the feeling, the emotion that you get from watching it is still real. And that's all that matters. Couples content, relationship content is just the WWE for women.
I need to talk to someone.
You can talk to me.
I'm watching a game though.
Here, let me shut up.
No, I feel bad.
Honey, I can watch the highlights later. Your feelings are more important to me than a game.
Okay, if you're sure.
Of course I'm sure, honey. Come here. You can tell me anything. I'm here for you.
If you thought you've seen anything yet, it gets so much worse. But this is the point. It's this fictional setting, this fictional reality where everything is so perfect. And it feels so real because these are just average, everyday people. This isn't a set, a production studio. This isn't a movie or TV show. This is just regular people like you and me making this kind of content. You never get to see their flaws. You never get to see the arguments. The fact that they're fiddling trying to set up the camera and the tripod just to make sure that everything is in frame. It's not real, it's fake. But not only that, people don't really talk like this to each other. Now, of course, in the perfect world, we would want people to be this understanding and graceful, but it's just not the reality. And I'm not saying that it can't be, but more likely than not, it won't be. And then you have to take into consideration there's a financial incentive to create this type of content. They're getting paid from this at the end of the day. So it's one thing if this was just genuine, it was authentic, but it's not. These people are getting paid to make content, and they're choosing to make specifically this type of content. They know the engagement's gonna be through the roof. All these women who've had their heart broken or in good relationships are gonna have to comment. They're gonna have to express their feelings, their emotions, their perspective on the situation. Oh my gosh, yes, queen. You go, girl. I wish I had a man like this. He's a keeper. He's one of us. You're gonna get all those comments in the comment section. The engagement is gonna be through the roof. But let us not forget about Desmond and Christy. The fact that they had the most perfect social media relationship, the perfect marriage, the perfect couple, the fact that they have children, they were making content together. Everything just seemed so mushy-gushy, almost too perfect. And that was the reality because they ended up splitting up. I don't know how many years into their marriage or whatever. And you can tell dude was tired of her. It's just littered throughout all the videos. Eventually you get tired of it. Having to set up the tripod to record this inauthentic interaction just for the people. Essentially just for the girlies.
Christy. Christy, are those tongs? Christy.
looks like a battery maker robot.
Maybe if you had a business, you'd know what it takes to run a business. He's literally so rude.
DOOSIEBADADZ, that's me.
This is the outfit of the day. The theme, 90-degree angle. Y'all already know how we like to roll up to the movies. All the snacks. Past the extra run. I'm just gonna wear it. It's really comfortable.
Where are you going?
Think something new. Alright, anyways. Not my pizza floaty. And he's taking his job's arm. Babe, get to blowing. Stop complaining, get to blowing here. Yeah, you can. First things first, babe, are we drinking tonight? I'm gonna get a glass of wine at the Italian restaurant tonight. And I'm gonna bring my favorite wine glass. You can hold it for me.
He truly didn't like her. You can just see the differences within their personalities. Of course, everything's great at the beginning. Oh, I got with the fun girl, she's loud, we like to have fun, we party, everything's good, life's good. However, when you get older, you have kids, she's loud, she's still loud, and she continues to be loud. She's still the fun girl, she still wants to have fun, she's so unserious, and that's the problem. Everything's working when we're all on her frequency. However, when I'm in my mood or when things are just so, maybe we don't want to be on her frequency anymore. That's what happened with this relationship. And that's why the content worked, but didn't work at the same exact time, because it just exacerbated the negative aspects of their relationship and made it worse. Oh yeah, we just had a fight, but I gotta record for my TikTok. I gotta get this money up. So go sit your ass down on the couch while I set up this tripod and look happy. In this content creation space, relationships have become a form of personal branding. So essentially, in order to further your branding, in order to further your career, your money flow, all that, you have to stay within that relationship. You have to put up with each other. So you can only imagine the normal strains of a relationship, the regular arguments, disagreements, just the reality of there being two people and not always compromising, because you're two different people at the end of the day. But now could you imagine if this was a business relationship? Now this relationship has to survive in order for us to live. So we're forced to be with each other, because as soon as we break up, the brand is done. We are no more. The viewers aren't following just two people. They're following the couple, you guys together. So that matters. So the incentive shifts from maintaining a healthy relationship to maintaining an engaging brand. Who cares about how you feel? It's all about making this content. That's so sick and disturbing when you really think about it. You guys could be going through something real, whether it's the relationship itself and or other aspects of your guys' life, like family members or something like that. And because you're known for this healthy, happy couples relationship, now you have to perform. Now you have to act like everything's okay when it really isn't. And when eventually you guys do break up or get a divorce, it just highlights the fact that everything was performative from the jump.
What's up, baby?
Do you want to cuddle?
Yes, I want to cuddle. Come over here, then. This girl, guys. This girl. What's up?
I love you.
I love you, too. Wait, baby, say that one more time.
I know we wanted to go out and go to a bar. I really feel like just cuddling and staying with
This woman, guys. Hey, how can I be any luckier? My girlfriend right here.
Can we just order quick and we stay home and we cuddle and we watch movies?
All right.
None of these interactions are candid. They're all staged. Could you imagine sitting there and being like, oh yeah, record us real quick. I'm about to make a TikTok. I haven't posted on there for a while, but today's a good day. I'm in the mood. And then you proceed to make one of the most ridiculous relationship videos that all the girlies eat up. One of the biggest trends within this genre is content that tries to look spontaneous while being heavily planned. See, and this is the weird thing about TikTok overall. YouTube, it's different. It's more corporate. People are really trying to build brands over there, names for themselves. However, on TikTok, it's much more personal. So if one video pops off, who cares about remaking the same exact video just in a different style to hopefully go viral once again? You can't do that type of stuff with long form content on YouTube. People are gonna be like, what the hell is this? You just made this video, I already saw this. But on TikTok, Since it's short bursts of content, entertainment, people never really get tired of it, especially if it's coming from the same content creator. They already know what to expect. This is not a 10-15 minute video, it's 1 minute or less. So they just spam the same type of content over and over again. And it's like, how isn't this performative? You really think this girl is just magically so graceful and happy and easygoing, down to earth, light, submissive? Some of you might not have liked that word, but that's the reality. It's all a portrayal. It's fake. It's a dramatization. OMG, POV, my boyfriend surprised me today. While someone is literally holding the camera, this is not a surprise. We know what's going on. And then why is there multiple camera angles? If this was supposed to be a surprise, somebody had to set up those different camera angles. The irony is that audiences increasingly value authenticity, so creators perform authenticity. The internet rewards people who look natural, not necessarily people who are natural. It's a real loop when you think about it, because take it back to 2010 when those family channels were really popping, relationship channels, pranking each other, this and that. It was natural, it was organic. It started and flourished on YouTube. Take it over to TikTok, and even on YouTube these days, it's forced, disingenuous, unnatural. It's not real. They understand, oh, because back in the day, I used to see this type of content. How about we create it now? But since social media is so big, there's so much advertising money to be made. Why don't we just fake it? It's genius. However, when it comes down to building a community and why you're creating the content to begin with, it's not real. It's disingenuous. People can't really relate or connect because you guys are not even official. You guys are just two actors.
I love you.
I'll fucking break your jaw.
Honey, lunch is served.
Oh no.
What?
I don't want KFC anymore. I just saw a commercial for McDonald's and I want a double cheeseburger.
Why did I know that this was gonna happen?
Will you please go get it for me?
No, absolutely not.
Please.
No, because I already got it for you. Best husband award goes to me.
They're really eating it up in the comment section though. You would assume they did something great, but no, it's just performative relationships, doing performative relationship things. And you know what's really sick about it is the fact that the couples will start performing for the audience instead of each other. So instead of just doing a goodwill gesture, instead of just being nice and kind out of the love that they have for that other person, they'll do it for the camera. They'll do it for the audience so they can get that same type of attention and validation that they would get from that one person, their partner, but instead now it's coming from hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people. Everyone acknowledging the fact that you're a good person. Oh wow, I wish you were my man. Oh wow, I wish you were my girlfriend. That's our girlfriend. No wait, that's our boyfriend. Pause. You just see that all day in the comment section. These grand gestures become content opportunities. It's not genuine. It's just a performance. Arguments become engagement. We all seen those apology videos, or just people posting their most vulnerable moments online because they know they can make some money off of it. They know they can get the sympathy, empathy, validation from these outside sources of people who they don't even know. So why should you value their opinion because you want attention and validation? Vacations become photo shoots, anniversaries become productions. Oh my gosh, I gotta get all these roses and all these balloons. And then just take into consideration the parasocial relationship of it all. Once an audience enters the relationship, it's difficult to ignore them. You gotta check up on them, see how they're doing. Oh my gosh, they broke up. Oh, they got back together. Oh, he just bought her a car. He just bought her a house. It just creates unrealistic expectations for viewers. It's all a front. There is no Quiet Tuesdays. It's all highlights of somebody's perfect life with the perfect lighting, music, and edits. Constant surprises, endless romance, perfect communication, zero awkward moments. It's almost as if they have that 24/7 movie-like chemistry. Oh man, this is sick. I could go on and on. The reality is that healthy relationships are often repetitive and boring. In a good way though. It doesn't always have to be a highlight reel. We're living, we're existing. There's downtime. There's points in our relationship where we may not like each other. We may argue, we may fight, we may have disagreements. There may be some situations and decisions where we cannot compromise. It is what it is. It's the reality of relationships. The point is, stable relationships don't usually go viral because it's too boring. So that's why they feel the need to sensationalize everything.
Bruh, look at this dude.
Like, okay, well, not this upcoming weekend, but next weekend. So we set a date for 2 weekends, 2 weeks in advance, what he did. Right?
I love both. I love my life, I love my girl. I feel like I was put on this earth to help and serve other people and help heal. What I didn't realize is that wouldn't just manifest itself physically with my day job. It's very cool to have been on this content journey with my love, and kind of like hear feedback from people and hear stories from people about how seeing, you know, little glimpses of our relationship has like helped other people heal and realize that's not just all toxic.
Babe, I feel so ugly today.
What?
Yeah.
No, babe, what do you mean, babe?
Babe, I just...
Did you look in a mirror? Did you forget today?
No, I did. I just feel gross. What, babe?
That just makes me so sad, because when I...
No, babe.
Because when I look at you, babe,
Oh, no.
it's like all of the heavens like parted ways, and it's like this beam of light shining on me, like you are so beautiful and so radiant, and for you to not see that even for a second really just breaks my heart.
Relax, bud. You're doing way too much. Very performative. I like how everybody in the room is supposed to act like the camera's not there. Like we can't see it. Your big ass phone is pointed right towards me. Come on now. Well, this is it. This is our modern society. Specifically when it comes to content creation, people will do anything and everything to get those damn views, man. To get that engagement, to get that AdSense. I mean, at the end of the day, the algorithm rewards performance over privacy. It's not about you, it's about the audience and what they want. It's all about more views, more sponsorships, more followers, more money. Forget your privacy. Forget who you are as a person. You're a brand now. We need to know about your pregnancy. We need to know about your engagement, the wedding, the fights, the breakups, the family drama. It's for us at this point. We're consuming you. We need to know, hello, pick up the damn phone, pick up the damn camera and record. That's crazy to think each milestone in someone's life or the relationship was for you. It was for the family, for future generations to look back at their parents, their grandparents, their great-grandparents and be like, wow, look at them. But now each milestone becomes another piece of content. Ironically, the more public a relationship becomes, the harder it may be to keep parts of it genuinely private because the lines are blurred now. And when you really think about it, who cares? The only types of people who care are the ones that have a parasocial relationship, or at least they feel like they know them personally, with these creators, with these people, with these celebrities, and it goes on. Because I have no real connection with any of these people, but because I feel like I know them, because I see them so often, I like their music, I like the movies that they're in, oh, all of a sudden, I should be accessible to their life. And then when it comes to these content creators and certain celebrities, they make their life accessible to anyone and everyone. So it's kind of their fault at the end of the day. The healthiest relationships probably aren't the ones constantly proving how healthy they are. If every meaningful moment is immediately shared with millions of strangers, it raises the question of whether the moment is primarily for the couple or for the audience. That doesn't mean people shouldn't share their lives online, but it's worth asking how much social media encourages us to perform instead of simply experiencing them. Let me know what you guys thought about the topic down below. This video was a long time coming. I've seen this so many times, and the Desmond Christie situation, that was just a straw that broke the camel's back. I know that came out a couple months ago, if not last year. I can't even remember at this point, but I've just been wanting to cover this because it's so interesting. People are so weird when it comes to the content creators themselves as well as the audience. The fact that the viewers want to see this stuff. It's weird. How about you just live your own life? How about you experience your own relationship? But hey, that's asking for too much in 2026. If you guys are still here watching, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Also hype the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.